AFA reaction videos where we react to everything theme park. Hey, I'm Chris and this is AFA reaction videos, and today we are heading out to California. We are going to California's Great America and we're reacting to two roller coasters. Now, I don't know a lot about this park, but what I have learned about it, I have learned from watching Carla and Kiko go there. And they've been doing live streams from there here recently for the Winterfest that's going on there. And I've got a lot to look from just watching their live streams. But just because I mentioned them, I will put their link in the description down below. I also put a card up here for them that'll take you straight to their channel, so you can check out all their stuff, plus the stuff that they've done at California's Great America. But to get started, not only that, the video was done by California's Great America. I will be putting them in the top of the description. So if you want to see this video in full size, just go over there and you'll be able to see that. Plus see all the other stuff that they do at California's Great America. Now, this is a Cedar Park or Cedar Fair park. And from what I understand is it is being taken down in the next 10 years. From what I understand is all the attractions are probably going to be broke down and sent to other Cedar Fair parks as well. So it's kind of sad because this looks like a great park. But yeah, so the first ride we're going to start with, the first roller coaster, is called the Demon. And it says, experience stomach turning airtime, harrowing vertical loops, a double corkscrew, and a dive through the Demon's dark lair on California's Great America's classic steel coaster, the Demon. As one of the park's first roller coasters, Demon has been thrilling guests for decades. Demon debuted in 1976 as turn of the century and was an original Great American attraction. Then in 1980, 2 loops were added after the initial drop and the signature Demon Cave was installed. Riders still shriek when leaving the tunnel and heading directly into the original corkscrew. Wow. So I don't know why we're waiting. Let's go ahead. Let's start reacting to the Demon. Wow. Going right through a tunnel right at the beginning. Up the lift hill. Wow, this is the first time I've ever seen flags at the top of a lift hill for any roller coaster. That's pretty cool. I like that. We got the California flag and the United States flag. Here we go. Oh, okay. Okay. So I wonder if this would make it a dive roller coaster. Here we go. Oh, wow. Not a big dive, but up. Oh, into a loop. Over. Into another loop. Going through the cave. Up. Coming back around on another higher curve-like spot. Probably going to have another drop here. Yep. Oh, here is the cave. Wow. Into the corkscrew. Wow. Over into a curve. Here's the brakes. So wow, I mean that was awesome. I like that. You know, it's like seeing brand new stuff like that. I mean, I guess it's not brand new. It's been around since 1976. So, wow, what a roller coaster. And the thing is after seeing this and knowing that in 10 years it could be moving, it would be awesome to see this move to Kings Island, because Kings Island used to have a roller coaster called the Screamin' Demon. And it was only one loop. That's all it was. But could you see if they moved the demon to Kings Island and just added screaming to the beginning of it? This would be a great attraction. It would probably draw people to come over and take a look of it because it's not only it's a new ride, but it has an old name to it, keeping the same name that it has now, but just adding screaming to the beginning of it and becoming the new Screaming Demon at Kings Island. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. I think that would be the one of the things that they could do to honor this roller coaster once it's removed. All right. So the next roller coaster we have is called Flight Deck. Now, what's funny is most of these parks that are owned by Cedar Fair used to be owned by Paramount. So most of them that are called Flight Deck used to be called Top Gun. But let's go ahead and let's read about Flight Deck. So Flight Deck provided groundbreaking thrills when it opened in 1993, and many still consider their favorite roller coaster at Great America. Originally called Top Gun and then themed after the hit Top Cruise movie about the Navy top aviator school, Flight Deck is one of the Bay Area's most recognized attractions. When reaching the top of the lift hill, rides can catch a wondrous view of the nearby home of San Francisco 49ers. Wow. But it's hard to focus on anything once the first drop takes place. Riders soar through a 360-degree vertical loop, 270-degree afterburn turns, a full circle wing over, and a zero gravity roll. If that's not enough, you take this 50 miles per hour flight in a floorless coach suspended below the coaster's still track. Riders may even feel as their feet are about to skim the water of the lake below on Flight Deck's final rush. Wow, this sounds amazing. Like I said, Kings Island, not trying to put anything over California's Great America, but when it comes to Cedar Fair, the only real Cedar Fair park I've really been to is Kings Island. They had a Flight Deck as well. I don't think it's as near as tense as what this is. It's no longer called Flight Deck. It's called the Bat. But let's go ahead. Let's start reacting to Flight Deck there at California's Great America. All right, here we go. This looks amazing. This looks awesome. This looks like what I'm used to seeing. All right, so we're going up a lift hill. It's always different being under the track instead of on top of it. All right, here we go. Wow. Look at that. Oh, into a loop. Coming down off to that curve. Back down. Oh, wow. A corkscrew. Amazing. Looks like we got another corkscrew coming up. Wow, that's awesome. Going right over the lake like that. And then coming back in. Wow. Like I said, I figured this was going to be more intense than what our Flight Deck, or is now called the Bat, was. There's no loops in this. This reminds me a little bit more of a roller coaster at Kings Island called Banshee. But the Banshee is way longer and a lot more inversions. But this was awesome. I loved how it went over the water, the different corkscrews, the loops. This was amazing. So, wow. I thought, when I heard this, I actually asked Kiko why he was there on live stream. What was the most intense ride there at California's Great America? He told me it was Flight Deck. I was like, well, it can't be that extreme because our flight deck wasn't like that. But obviously, this is more extreme than the one we have. This is awesome. Like I said, I hate to see that these are going to be tore down and Cedar Fair is losing a park, but wow, what an amazing roller coaster. Both the Demon and Flight Deck, an amazing roller coaster there at California's Great Adventure. So, but once again, remember the video was done by California's Great America. I said Great Adventure. I'm sorry. California's Great America. And go check it out, everything they have over on their channel. Like I said, their link will be in the top of the description. I'll also be putting a card here to take you to their channel so that you can check out everything they got over there. Plus, you can see this in full screen. So I think that's going to do it. Two amazing roller coasters, but wow. So thank you to reacting to Flight Deck and Demon with me there at California's Great America. And I hope to catch you on the next AFA reaction videos. We'll see you later. I hope you have a good day.